Day 83. Oof, look at that sunrise. Oh my God, gorgeous. It's a little before 6 and I've been walking for a little over an hour. I started around 5:40 or 4:40, 4:45. Oh my goodness. It's already pretty warm. I didn't even have to wear my windbreaker, so I'm glad to get an early start. Glad for the overcast clouds making that sky look so amazing. Because I want to try and get in as many miles as possible today to get done with this desert portion and back up into the mountains where it'll be a little cooler. Anyway, it's like a little over 14 miles from Bull Springs where I camped, over across from Percy. He's an interesting dude. You know, he's trying to find his way out here, which is cool. And anyway, it's like 14.2 the next water. And I plan to have second coffee there because I'm carrying so much coffee. I have so much food. Way too much for this segment, especially if I get it done as quickly as I hope. It's 120 from Raleigh to the highway to Lander. And like 113 to drop out quickly to Atlantic City, where I understand the Mercantile has a ridiculously delicious hamburger I plan to eat. Huh. Little group of pronghorn over there running alongside me. Anyway, we'll see how the day goes. Let's try and stay cool. Because, yeah, sage. About ankle, shin high. Everywhere. Not much going on out here, but it's pretty in its own way. This road I'm on right now, I don't think it has a name, but oh my gosh, it's generally just stick straight. Super easy to follow, that's nice. Nice to do that in the dark. Once you go down, you don't have to worry. But holy cow, endless views like this, where you can just see like, oh, I'm on this forever. In the middle of not squat. Crazy. So glad it's overcast. And I'm plenty warm enough. And I'm hoping for the clouds to persist. I wouldn't even mind a little shower, you know, just enough to refresh. But this is perfect. I am so happy. I slept great, feel good. So I think a bunch of factors that'll make it easier to do finally a good big mile day. Can't wait to see where I end up. And almost all of the blazes I've seen are just on the ground. And as it gets windy out here, I'm lucky. Well, it was a little breezy last night, but not too bad. But pretty much every blaze, especially if they're in cairns, are knocked over, snapped, bent, whatever. But definitely not helpful, except for once you pass them and realize I'm still on the right track. That would be difficult here, because as you can see, yeah, there's really just the one option. Still forever. Look at the racks on those big boys. Oh my. Beautiful. Haven't seen anything like that in a while. Actually, not at all on this trip. Just gonna take a break at the top of this little hill There's a bunch of horses up there. They probably just shit all over where I'm gonna sit. But a couple of them are jumping and playing with each other. That guy came out ahead. And then there's 5. Pretty big group. Don't know where they're going. Maybe I'll get a better view from the top. Wow, there's a ton of them. There's at least 8. Let's keep coming. So cool. I hope they're wild. There's actually at least 9 because that first dude got away. Oh, we're all looking at each other now. Hello, ponies. It's all good. Beautiful. Very cool. Wow. When you look at the road like this, damn. You know, you went a long way. Now the ponies are just checking me out. I sit down here and transfer some water into my bladder before I get to the next one. I think it's about 5 miles or so. Oh man, there's a whole bunch of others. I don't know if there's a horse. Yeah, they look like horses. And there's everywhere. This is so cool. And up there, 1 tree. Kind of digging this road, this stick straight road. You can just see so far back. Like, oh, I just walked all that. I just, man, I love that feeling of accomplishment. Can't see as much going forward. There's a hill over there, a couple hills in the way, but man, pretty epic views out here. Just wide open spaces with horses. They're all chilling out and eating now. It's 8 o'clock. That was a nice sit. We're about 9 miles in for the day. And it's about 5.5 miles to, well, there's a creek, which I understand is muddy and possibly not flowing. But also nearby is the Andam Reservoir, which is supposed to be full and clear. So I'm gonna head for that and hopefully get there in less than 2 hours. But oh my gosh, this weather is perfect. I'm so lucky to have the overcast. It sprinkled a little, not much. I think I got hit by like 3 or 4 drops that I felt. And a nice cool breeze. And the terrain makes for easy walking. Oh, good times, good times. Let's see what's up with this reservoir. It's Saturday, I think. Pretty sure. And yeah, I understand that this reservoir may be popular with people on the weekend. So let's go see what's up. That's where I've been. And that's where I'm going. And this road just goes on forever. I'm not sure. I wonder if it's like you just take this road all the way through the basin. It's been a long time on it. Man, those horses, they take some massive dumps. Holy crap. Oh, man down. Okay, spectacular views. Just awesome. I'm less than 2 miles from both the creek, county road, and the Andam Reservoir. You would think I'd be able to see them from here. I mean, look at this. That's a long way. You really have no concept, actually, far a distance I'm able to see up here. Because it's so far, it feels like miles. Well, all right, it's down there somewhere, I imagine. Hope so. Because, yeah. Ooh, it's raining over there. Sun's trying to come out behind me, though, so I'm kind of running away from it. No. Still got nice breeze, though. Less than 2 miles. Reservoir. People possibly home. It'd be nice if there was a trash can. Rather than yogi, I'd actually rather get rid of some of the food I've got. I got way too much food as a heavy. Especially since I didn't really eat last night, just some peanut M&Ms. Should have left some food with Percy. I gave him some other stuff, but that was hardly any weight at all. He's been going slow. Totally could have offloaded some food on him, I imagine. Well, we got our county road. A bunch of stuff, I don't know what it is. Doesn't really matter because I'm not going there. And signs. I'm like thinking up there's my reservoir. Not looking real promising for finding trash or anything else like that, but we'll go over there anyway and get water because it sounds like it's the better source than whatever this creek is right after the road. I don't see much. It is pretty dry out here. Pretty dry. Well, alright. It's about 10 to 10. I made it to the reservoir. I guess an oil company helped build this. That's nice. But there are wild horses. Those probably were that I saw. That is so cool. Anyway, I'm gonna hang out down near the water, make second coffee, yay! And eat something a little more substantial than gummy bears and pretzels. No people at the reservoir today. Got this place to myself for now. Nice. Well, the sign says this place is supposed to be enclosed to exclude cows and wild horses. Mission not accomplished. Yeah. Nice break here at the A&M Reservoir. I'm only taking out 1 liter of water because apparently there's a spring or a well in like less than 4 miles, and then another one which is marked on Gut Hook in like 8.8, which is actually a good idea, or why it's a good idea to check the comments on all the waypoints, especially on this trail, because a lot of the water sources especially aren't marked, and so people just put them at whatever the nearest waypoint they can find is. So I learned about the spring or well in 3.8 miles from a comment on a road junction. Anyway, and second coffee, ate some Cheez-Its, topped off my water, and just kicked back here. This is super nice. I'm surprised it's Saturday morning. Nobody's out here. Maybe it's because of the weather, but man, this weather is perfect for me. I'm good with it. Well, I'm gonna pack up and head on. It's the first car and the first truck. Yeah, it's like a rush hour out here. Oh, there's another one. Damn. And a bird. Guys, he's like, what are you doing? Just out here hiking? Yeah, a little bit. Which do I want to follow? Pipeline or power lines? I'm gonna go power lines. It's a straighter shot. And this road is good protection from ticks. Well, I lost my cloud cover, which is bananas because they're everywhere else yeah. God. I'm like in a donut hole of sun. What the hell? Also, this power line road I took, the trail is actually the pipeline route, which is pretty much parallel to this. It just kind of bubbles out and then bubbles back in again. I might have liked to take that because this power line road is almost entirely composed of soft, fine, and frequently deepish, super annoying sand. So I'm like, it slows you down so much. And trying to keep the sand out of your shoes and from ruining your socks. It's a challenge. Definitely annoying. My van would get stuck like Chuck in here. I'll tell you that. Ooh, nice breeze. Nice breeze. We are missing one essential component in this request. I'll close the invisible gate. So I ran back into the guy in the truck. He's out with his son. They're back there. I don't know if you can see the sun's shining right into the phone. But anyway, really nice. He offered me some water. Oh, look. Some kind of, I guess it's like an antenna or something. Probably connected to this pipeline over here. Nope, not that. That, there you go. Weird. Anyway, he offered me water, which I don't really need, but I took it anyway because water. I might need it later. And now I don't have to worry about, that's weird. Why is that blaze way the hell over there? I can't tell if you can see it. It's over there somewhere. But like the road, like really far. It's like really far off trail. Anyway, I took the water because I could. And it was nice. And I would want him to offer the water to other people. Oh, there's a blaze way over there now. Maybe I'm on the wrong road. I guess I better check. Anyway, I want him to offer water to other hikers in case they need it. But now I'm good to that well. At least. That was at 8.8 from the lake. Alright, I gotta go check. Oh, good thing I checked. I missed the turn off to the road and yay! Even worse, sandier, finer, deeper sand. Awesome. I liked the other road. What can we say on that one? That one was way, this is like trying to walk on the beach. No. Oh, good. Now it gets rocky. Hopefully it's just rocky and not sandy too. Anyway, that was super cool, that dude and his son and their dog to give me some water. Now I have 3 liters of carrying capacity because I still have a half-liter bottle crunched up and tucked into my back pocket. I do like that about these bottles, that they'll crush down to next to nothing, whereas the Smart Water bottles are rigid. Alright, I guess I'll look and see how long I'm supposed to be on this road. I have no idea. It pretty much looks like it goes to the same level of nowhere. That's today. Walking, feeling like just like looking at kind of the same stuff over and over again. But over there are those mountains. Oh, nice. They have trees. We don't have trees. I don't get trees. Trees are nice. All right. I guess that power line road was a warm-up for sucking it in sand, because this road is way worse. And the sand's like so soft and deep. You can't, there's no footprints. You're just falling in it. So this is what a coastal trail's like. Just missing the ocean. Okay, this sucks. I hope it doesn't last too terribly long. And I decided to sit down because I found a rock decently safe from ticks. And these fuckers are just swarming me. I don't know what they are, but I had my shoe off for a minute and they like just attacked my socks. Like, they didn't sting me, but I don't care to get stung in the foot either because that would make walking suck. But damn it, I don't know what they are. I don't want them to sting me. They don't seem to like my clothes. Maybe it's because there's permethrin on them. I don't know, but not particularly restful. Yeah, like 4.2 miles to the water. This road still sucks, but at least the high line is a little less sandy than the bottom one. Anyway, it's like 12, almost 12:30. Go away. All right, they don't seem to be stinging, but man, they're super annoying, like making me anxious. I don't want to get stung by stuff. No, leave me alone. They look like little bees. This road is a sandy hell. That's a Charlie Day hiker's bike track. I got through this. It is like walking drunk through a bubble room. Super annoying. You can't go fast. You're sinking into the sand. You can see footsteps of frustration all over the place. Whoop. Charlie Day hiker decided to opt out of the road for a while. So shitty is it? But oh my god. This is, yeah. And just so deep and fine and soft. Oh my god. It is like walking at the beach in tennis shoes, which sucks. Or sneakers, whatever trail runners. Goodness, I have no idea why they chose this. Basically down to about 1.5 miles per hour. Trying to wade through what is essentially a beach. It's a bitch. So when I was walking the swamps on the Florida Trail, the trail itself was a quicksand mess. It was awful. I was going slower even than I was in the sand. Finally, I'm a slow learner sometimes. Finally, I learned that walking parallel to the trail, just off it a little bit, was so much better. And hey, check it out. Fuck you, sandy road. I found my side trail. I'm not the first person, it looks like. Again, slow learner. But damn, this is so much better. I just wish it wasn't where the ticks live. Definitely better there to avoid ticks, but whatever. I couldn't stand going so slow, expending so much energy anymore. So, just do a tick check later. Hope for the best now. That creek I was gonna, or spring, whatever the water was, I was headed for, it was 8.8 from the reservoir. Now since that dude gave me a bottle of water, which I finished when I was sitting down, I looked at the map, and there's another Bull Springs that's coming up. There's a water source before that, but people are not making positive comments about it. So, my bladder's still almost full, so I'm not gonna bother with the next water source. I'm just gonna head right for the next Bull Springs. Yeah, they don't get real creative with their names around here, huh? There's no Cow Springs, no Heifer Springs, just Bull Springs. I just had my first hiker sighting for the day, besides the tents, or the tents I left at Bull Spring last night. Just my cliff jumper. She was actually sitting on the side trail. I'm back on the main road because it's chilled out a little bit and the side trail kind of disappeared. So, hope it comes back though, because it looks like it's about to get shitty and sandy again. Let's check. Anyway, she was just sitting on the trail back there, getting ready to have lunch or something, I don't know. Anyway, cool to see another hiker out here. Alright, I was gonna go to Bull Springs to get my next water, but I just reread the comments on Gut Hook about Bull Springs and also about the original place I planned to get water, which is in less than a mile. And it sounds like it's a really good, really nice spring. So I'm gonna get water there instead. And then after that, there's a little bit of what looks like a more direct route. I'm definitely gonna take that because I want to get off this sandy damn road. Right here is not bad, but oh my god, this road has sucked. Sucked the life right out of your legs. And it's hard on the hips too. All that instability and sliding and sinking. Not fun. But yeah, I guess this spring coming up is really nice. I'm gonna hang out there, take a break, find something to eat. I've been eating, not a ton, but I'm not hungry, so I guess that's good. I just wish I was more hungry so that I could eat some of this weight. My food bag is ridiculous, and now I have a breakfast bag too, so, which is actually super convenient. I like that, having all the stuff for breakfast and all the stuff for coffee. It's in one place. It's just easy to grab right out of the food bag. So that made second coffee go quick and easy. Really pretty views here, despite the shit road, which is turned back to sand. Fuck you, road. God, so annoying. But look, really pretty. Not bad at all. But it'll be nice to sit down. It's taken forever to do this last section because of the slow going through this fucking sand. Anyway, off to the water. I made it to the water. Woohoo! Nice, flowing out of a pipe. Still gonna filter it. I don't know where it came from. But right next to it, there's a culvert. I thought I'd check it out. Turn spigot for water. Leave water on. Okay. I'm not gonna mess with the spigot, but look what's in here. What the hell? There's like, this looks like a trail register. I think I heard about that, but damp burlap sack, maple and brown sugar, oatmeal package, some trekking baskets. Sorry. Snow baskets. And what is this? A bocce ball set? Like a plastic. Crazy. Well, I'm gonna kick back here for a little bit. It's nice. There's a nice breeze. It's not too buggy. There's a sandy area to hopefully sit in the tick-free zone. And then shortly, I'm gonna pop up and take that little bit of shortcut, a more direct route. Hopefully that other road will be much less sandy and annoying than the one I took to get here, which blew like a fart in Sunday church. But hella nice views here. Hi. What up, Wyoming? So I went, that was a trail register, and it is a bocce set. How cool. And me with no one to play with. Aww. Bummer. Oh, it's a little windy. These balls are plastic. They could fly away. Let's see. Now they're broken too. So maybe not bocce in the basin, but cool idea. I'm gonna put this out. They even put the instructions in there. Very handy. Don't tear it. Welcome to bocce in the basement. This game's been placed here for enjoyment. Please return the bocce balls to the bag and barrel in the basin. To the bag and the barrel in the basin when you are finished. Happy trails. That's awesome. Very cool. So I signed the register. Nobody signed it in like 2 days. The last was, today's the July 27th, and the last signing was on July 25th. Wow, that's crazy. Because I've been following footprints that I thought were, I mean, they look fresh, and that's since I passed Cliff Jumper. So I would have guessed that there was somebody else, or you know, at least somebody or two around here more recent than 2 days ago. I don't know. Whatever. Charlie Day Hiker didn't sign it, so I mean, he would have come by here. Well, he probably would have come by here. It would have been in yesterday. I don't know. Maybe not everybody looks in the hole. I look in holes. Tubes. Whatever. It's a tube. They call it a culvert. It's a tube. And it's like 2:20. I've done almost 24 miles today. And I still feel pretty good. Like, I hope the sand quits. It's been like 7 miles, so like super stupid slow going. Not all of it. You know, I did find a side track a little bit here and there, but still, just like the last 7 miles or so has just been brutal. Definitely slowed me down, which sucks. But whatever. It's nice and overcast, a little breezy. And this is perfect weather. I'm so lucky. I feel so lucky to be doing the basin in this weather. This could be just straight up miserable, no shade anywhere, full sun. I have an umbrella and everything, but that thing gets hot after a while. So this is ideal. Anyway, I thought Cliff Jumper might be coming up, but it looked like she was gonna sit down and take lunch right on that little side trail, which is kind of weird. Not where I would choose to do it. Actually, I think here she comes now. Oh, that's cool. I'll chat with her a little bit more. She seemed nice, like a nice person. So it's about 20 to 3. Yeah, 20 to 3. I talked to Cliff Jumper. Ooh, a rodent just ran by. Oh, a couple horned toads crossed my path earlier too. Does that mean I get good luck? This spring goes on for a while. Yeah, I talked to her for a little bit. She seems cool. I guess this is a creek. Nice. It's like this water, green, little green ribbon rolling through this valley. This road's still sandy as fuck, so I'm definitely gonna get off it as soon as possible. I think there's the road junction to the more direct route coming up soon, which is great because fuck this. Oh my god, so annoying. I got up from the tube, I was all like sore, legs hurt, hips hurt. Walking in sand blows, man. There's a reason why you don't see people walking in the middle of a beach where it's all deep and sandy. They either walk at the top of it where the sidewalk is, or where it went. Anyway, nice stop. It's like 6.6 miles to another spring. So I'm gonna head for that. All right, so the CDT goes that way, and it looks like it's not really sandy anymore. That's nice. The shorter way goes this way. didn't look too sandy either. So I'm gonna roll with it. This wouldn't be a horrible spot to camp. Right near the water, 2 hours later. No mosquitoes, too windy. So no one seems to take this route. I'm not sure why. Oh, there's some more wild horses. Because it is a way more straight shot to Bull Springs, where apparently you get to see the first trees you've seen in who knows how many miles. And apparently popular water stop as well. So I'm not sure why. Probably because people are worried it's going to be super sandy, but, and it was, oh my god, it was a hot mess for a while. But there's this higher parallel road that remains sand. Oh, and there were some giant in the middle of the road ponds as well. But the high road keeps you off all of that. And it's definitely more straight and direct. The trail itself like has a couple of weird, like you go backwards and south for a minute and a big loop away for a minute. And yeah, I don't know why more people or anybody is not doing this little side shoot route. But I think it's definitely quicker, faster. I can actually walk pretty much my pace now, so that's cool. Whatever that guy's going. Wild horses, just ignore that guy. Well, I wasn't on the road I thought I was, but I'm actually back on the CDT now. That's cool. I think it was faster. I'm making that weird kind of south then backwards loop. And this road's cool too. Not sandy. It's fine. Well, the sun came back out. Boo. But I found a giant humming power pole with shade. Yay! So I thought, there's still clouds everywhere in a ring back in the donut hole of UV radiation. So I'm gonna stay here for a minute and hope for the sun to find one of this parts of the donut so I can, it's that creek's only, that spring's only like 3 miles away. I don't know what that shortcut was I took, but basically I knocked out 2.5 trail miles in like 15-20 minutes, so something like that anyway, because that spring was like supposed to be 6.6 from wherever I stopped, and now it's only 3, and it's just like 10 after 3. I left there at like 2:40, so nice. Apparently animals like to come in the road because this pole, got all this hair stuck in here. Free back scratcher. Or haircut. It's 10 till 5 and I made it to my spring. There's even a tree here, but look, this whole spring area is enclosed. I'm not sure why. There was a sign near the beginning of it, but no real trail to it. I thought that might be where the water was, but no. It actually crosses the trail. Probably definitely want to get it from someplace above. That's gonna be hard. Oh, I can get it right there. Nice. But yeah, man. So far, a good day. It's been just over 12 hours of walking today, including breaks and stuff. And I've gained almost 30.5 trail miles so far today. I don't know how much more I have in me because, as you can see, I've been climbing for a while. And I understand there's more climbing ahead of me up into the hills. And I'm definitely feeling this day is the longest day I've done, and oh my god, I don't even remember. It's been a long time. But anyway, I'm gonna grab some water here, figure out where the next water's at, but have a sit if the biting flies will let me. I don't know what it is with the biting flies, like to hang out by the water, little bastards. I guess on the plus side, no mosquitoes. Always getting bit by something. I'm just so delicious. So yeah, in between me and the next water and 3.7 miles, there's almost 1,000 feet of climbing. I don't know if I have that in me. I've gone 34 miles, which is good. I was hoping to do better. There's a pond after that somebody wrote, every creature from 100 miles around comes to take a shit at. And I mean, if that's not what must-see TV, I don't know what is. But I'm definitely not going to make it there. So, I don't think. It's 5. I think I'm just going to grab, man, I don't know. I can definitely make it to that creek. It's just going to be slow going. And I need to drink a lot more water, I think. My hands are cramping. I think it's because I'm dehydrated. I'm not sure. I haven't been peeing, so I don't really know. But anyway, 3.7 miles. I'd like to be popped up by 8. That was a long-ass day. I haven't really stopped for longer than half hour, 45 minutes all day. But I don't think. But I've stopped a lot. So I've just stopped and taken like 13 to 15 minutes here and there. Pretty much consistently all day long. But I can do 3.7 more miles. But I hear it's also really cowy. I don't want to camp around cows like I did last night. That was such a drag. But I'm not going to camp here. It's only 5. There's like way more time a day. I'm not going to go 3 miles an hour up this climb, but I can definitely make it probably by 7:37. I don't know. I'm going to definitely slow down. I've been cruising all day long. And it'd be nice to get up to that creek because it's at a high point, and I understand there's LTE up there. So, or at least 4G. Some service, because there's not shit here. Give me something to do. I'm gonna give it a shot. I got this. This sign says Habitat Management Area. This exclosure was constructed to enhance unique habitats and or to conduct vegetation studies. Do not camp or pass your livestock in the enclosure. Keep gates closed at all times. Please respect and care for your public lands. Well, that was awesome and all. And like they made a nice little ladder to get in. No camping in there, except that a little bit down, the fence is totally broken by where I got the water. There's cow shit all over the place in there. So, bully. Wow. Well, this is pretty. Goodness. Pretty great views. About all the way around. Finally up into some trees, a few trees. That's back where I came from. Oh, there's a rainbow. What? It's barely showing up right in the middle. Nice. Nice to get to see rainbows without getting rained on. There's the turn of my climb down there, my climb up there. Looks pretty chill from here, but of course I have to go down more before I get to it. I need a teleporter. Just whiz me right up there. Ooh, it looks like there's some cool rocks up there. That's exciting. And some trees. Also exciting. And it's funny, like in Guthook, people are actually putting in notes. You know, like, oh my God, there's trees around here. Like scattered pine trees with a chance of ticks. There's gorgeous views down valley. Wow. So some nice light over there. Just looks wide open and beautiful. I'm at pretty much the top of the biggest climb. Those little hills down there is where I was when I came over the little hill from the spring. And now, look, views for days. They're so awesome. Oy. Yeah, it's almost 6:30. Not sure how much further I have to go, but can't be that bad. Most of the climbing's done. Well, I guess there's service up here. Probably everybody gets service. Service for all my friends. About maybe half a mile to the creek. Hopefully I can find someplace decent to camp shortly thereafter. And again, maybe not. It's funny, like coming into this turn, I lost service. Damn it. But there's towers right there. How can I not have service? That's bananas. Man, it's too bad I haven't hit that creek yet because these are some decent flat spots to camp. Damn. And shelter from the wind, which would be nice, even though it is grassy, which is probably not good. But I got ground covers, a little vestibule mat. I use my sleep or my sit pad for that. Oh, nice up here. Oh, look, cows. Shocker. There have been a bunch of like little junctions and turns today. And I gotta say, even though almost all the blazes in the stick straight street section, ooh, couldn't say that again 3 times fast if I tried. All of these turns have been really well marked. So I appreciate that. Thanks, Wyoming. How about that service? Woo! Looks creaky. Yay! Day almost over. So on Gut Hook, somebody suggested you get your water from inside the closure. But maybe it's because it flows better, I don't know. There's certainly plenty of water out here. Good puddle I just hopped over. But yeah, it's not gonna make it any less cowy. The cows are all over the place out here. Shitting in the water. But at least there's this nice fence to sit on, so I don't have to sit in cow shit like I did at the last place. Nice. That's deluxe. And this appears to be intact, so I don't see any cow shit on the inside. Maybe old. But yeah, I see tons of overgrown grass that I definitely don't want to walk in. The cows have kept this mode pretty well compared to that. Oh, so ticky. I wonder if the cows eat the ticks. They must. Extra protein for the cows. So I decided not to squeeze after all. I still have a half a liter left from the last spring, and it's only like 4.2 miles to the pond that all the creatures shit in. But then after that, there's not water for like 11.5 miles. So I'm gonna have to stop at that pond anyway. And a half a liter in the morning definitely get me to that pond. In the meantime, I'm about to stop, drop, and pitch. Actually, damn, that spot looks pretty good. But is there LTE? Probably not. But there's a great view. Oh, hello. Nice. It's 7 o'clock and I am beat. I did almost 34 miles today, which is not too shabby considering probably around a quarter of them were in sand. Super shitty sand. Oh, nice. I found a spot, like the biggest, flattest triangle I could find between cow shits to set up in. And hopefully it's not too windy tonight. And hopefully there's no kind of cow stampede coming my way, because I'm pretty much without cover here at all. Like wherever the trees are, there's sage. Can't camp in there. So I guess I'm on the lawn. Me and the ticks will make friends. All right, I've got dinner steeping. Tonight's gourmet dinner is Jamaican style jerk rice and beans with chicken by Backpackers Pantry. I got this from Chris, the guy who helped us out. He and Kendra helped us out so much in Steamboat. I've been carrying it for a while, but I definitely don't feel like cleaning the pot. I think it's the heaviest dinner that I have. I have way too much food. I'm already more than halfway done with this basin, and I think Landers is only like, oh gosh, I don't know, 60, 58 miles away, something like that. So, and then there's Atlantic City in between, and I'm definitely gonna hit up the Grub Steak, because I hear, or not the Grub Steak, the Mercantile, because I hear that they have, Charlie Day Hiker told me that they have an amazing hamburger and they serve you like 5 courses. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be stopping in there. But I gotta say, it's a bummer, the situation, but it is nice to have all this room in this tent. I've never really had a 2-person tent before, and I only had it to myself for like a week before we started hiking together. I can actually like sit on the floor, because it's not that rocky or bad here. It's just grassy and nice. Sit on the floor of the tent and do my thing without worrying about popping another hole in the sleep pad. So that's all good. Nightcrawler had fixed that for me, so that's awesome, because having a flat sleep pad sucks, even if it is lightweight. Still don't do you any good when you're trying to sleep. But yeah, so I'm trying to baby it so it doesn't do anything else crazy on me, especially through this desert part. So I was really happy to find this lawn and not have to like post up on something rocky or sticky. Anyway, I'm gonna relax a little bit, eat dinner, and see what's new. I got some LTE.